Christian Williams against Brandon Spencer. Christian Williams coming out of rope combat, had the crowd behind him. This was a catch weight at 195 in kickboxing. Brandon Spencer, 5'7", versus the 6'1" of Williams, coming from Conquer Martial Arts. Conquer Martial Arts had an impressive showing at the Fight for It number 12 show. And Spencer, taking on Williams, this was probably the best fight of the night, if not the craziest fight, definitely. So Williams early on is just abusing Spencer. There's no other phrase you can use it. And if this fight has a story, the story of this fight is heart and determination. I mean, if you followed us, Dylan McGrath, and you listen to the commentary and you've looked at all the videos that Fight for It has put up so far, you've probably heard everybody talking about Brandon Spencer working third shift coming into this fight. You've heard everybody talk about the height difference, the reach difference, his experience difference. The story of this fight was heart and determination. This guy believes in himself. His team believes in him. One thing that I picked up on was not only were they able to make real-time changes during the fight, but also between the rounds. It's the fact that I could hear the coach calling for something specific, and I could see Brandon Spencer doing it. He went to it, and that takes a lot of trust to be able to do that. What made him believe that he could win? He had been knocked down, I think 3 times. He had at least 2 standing 8s and one definitive knockdown. 2 knockdowns, I believe it was, and 1 standing 8. I have to go back and look at it, but I know it was 3 total, and a potential stoppage was on his way. And something in that 3rd round clicked. Something snapped, and he started going to the body. He started moving his head. He started moving forward. He started landing the leg kick. You don't know what was going through Christian Williams' head, but he had to be thinking, man, this guy is a juggernaut. He is not going to stop. And ultimately, Brandon Spencer, in the craziest fight of the night, with 10 seconds to go, lands a body kick to the liver, drops Williams, and Williams did not answer the bell. Williams could not get up. Now, I do believe that had he managed to get to his feet before the count was said and done, he would have won the fight on a split decision because he was ahead, but he couldn't make it to his feet. That fight was outstanding in that context. You just throw technique out of the window and you punch and you punch and you punch. And you have to give Christian Williams a lot of credit. I think he knew what the complexion of the fight was, and he just made up his mind, I'm going to bite down on this mouthpiece and I'm going to punch with this guy. And unfortunately, it forced him to put his back up against the cage and allow Brandon Spencer to walk in and actually fight inside of his range. But still, excellent fight. A lot of drama. Loved it. Especially because it's between 2 new guys. You expect something like that when the guys are champions or they've been around a particular promotion for a long time because they have something to defend. A 1-0 and a 0-0, bringing you that kind of action early on. As long as they don't get worn out, man, these are going to be fan favorites.
That just happened in our universe.
Justin Williams.
Justin Mitchell.
Justin Mitchell, sorry.
That just happened in our universe. This was not an alternate reality.
This is not a variant.